Neil, we've made it. The dunes.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. It was yesterday was a bit of a tricky one, but yeah, we've got everything. I think everything's all fixed, and we're here for the dunes.
You had a bit of pickle coming here, right?
A little bit. We got yesterday was or day before actually. We snapped both roll bars, so we had a bit of repair work to do, a little bit of welding, usual stuff, air filters, the usual maintenance and that. And then when the roll bar broke, one of the arms went into the power steering pump and took the belt. So we were on our last belt, so we took the decision to, rather than get stuck in this and miss the ferry home, we scrapped today, drove up at a leisurely pace, and we're here ready to rock and roll again. We picked the belts up on the way.
Looking at it all, you said it was a learning curve.
Yeah, I mean, the whole event for me is to come and see how the system works, as in the organisation, the cars, the whole thing, and then we can learn from that, go back and be a little bit more prepared. But considering none of us had done a rally in the desert, and we'd just built this car from scratch. So I think, up to now, yes, we've missed a couple of days, but we've done it. I'm quite happy. A little rest in between wasn't a bad thing.
And to end on a high note, you raised quite a lot of money, right?
On a high note, we've raised a good, reasonable amount of money, and it's still coming in for the charity. So I think I'm hoping by the time we get back home, we'll be touching somewhere around the £13,000–14,000 for them. And they're in touch with me every day. They're just ecstatic.
Good to hear. Tomorrow you're going to ride?
We should be out there, lined up in our slot, ready to rock and roll. It'd be good.
And see that finish arch.
We need to see the finish arch. Yeah, that's the important thing. Even if we've got to nursemaid it back, but I think hopefully we should be all right. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. If it's really hot, we might be nursemaid in the temperature, because when we brought the radiator, the spare rad is 2 cores light of the old one, so it's not quite as efficient. But it survived the day, and there was a lot of fast track. I mean, we did probably 20 kilometres of just sitting there, going as fast as we could go. So and it sat there. It got to 105 degrees on the track, but it was stable. That was the thing. It was stable, and as we backed off, it came down again. So everything, hopefully, is going to be good.
And as I've heard, you were saying you'll be back.
Oh, I intend to come back. Yeah. It's that sort of the bug's bitten. That's the problem. And I want to come back and complete a full event as opposed to missing the odd day. Just get through it all with the right equipment, because this was just a guess. We came and we've done the best we could do with what we have. So, but I think the concept was there and it's working. I picked up a lot of information, so if my wife does get round to letting me build the other one, it'll be a bit more precise.